Katrina Moretz.
And I'm Sean Moretz.
And we're the Moretz family.
Yes, so we've been coming to Church Alive for about 4 years now. We started when we were dating, and then on our weekends I would come and visit her when we were engaged, and came to Church Alive, and I immediately fell in love with the church and the area.
We appreciate the transparency of our leadership and everything that we do. We feel like it is truly it is our church too. And something we talk about a lot too is I feel like this is the first church that we have been to and been invested in that truly lives up to its name. We are a church and we are alive. This is not a dead church by any means. Our motto or our slogan is worship driven, life improving. That is who we are, and that is what the Lord is doing through this church. We feel like we have freedom in our worship, that we've been kind of pushed outside of our comfort zone from what we're used to or what we were brought up in.
Growing up, I didn't have that level of freedom in worship. And so I really, that was immediate. That's the first thing I noticed at Church Alive. It kind of broke that stigma of a perfect Christian, we're all in this together. We're all, a little broken, a little battered here and there, but we're all redeemed and all working together to glorify God and further His kingdom.
And there's a place, I feel like there's something for everybody at this church, no matter what stage of life you're going through. We have our young married couples group, and there's such an emphasis on the generations and on children at Church Alive, and we've been married a few years now, and we're thinking about our future family and what that's going to look like, and where our children are going to call home in their church, and where they're going to grow spiritually outside of the home. So that's important for us to be rooted.
Yeah. So one of the biggest things that excites me about Church Alive and the future of Church Alive is I feel like there's a mystery that God He's just working through the sermons and through all the different types of ministries. And I think it's cool to see where God is going to take us.
A lot of growth happening in our church, and all of that is so exciting to be a part of and to see, and to see how God's hand has been in every part of, purchasing land and, guiding our pastoral team on decisions and all that kind of stuff. We're most excited about the growth, and Church Alive is, even in the short time that we've been here, I just feel like we've seen exponential growth, and that doesn't, not just in attendance, but just spiritual growth in ourselves and in our friends and the relationship in my family. My family, attends Church Alive as well. Just reaching the lost. I feel like it's every Sunday we have somebody who's coming to know the Lord, and their lives are being changed, and the Spirit is moving, and it's so evident every time you step through the doors of Church Alive.
We're also growing smaller too. I feel like our groups have taken off. I think we're up to E or F in the alphabet for the Band of Brothers.
There's several groups.
Go Bravo!
Yeah.
But it's just amazing to see the growth and the mystery of where God's taken us.
Being all in our small groups, in our small community, our small church, being all in and serving in our church, whether it's on the worship team or being a greeter or whatever that may be, giving all of that to the church that you love and that you're a part of, and where you're seeing fruit and you're seeing growth, and investing in our church, which is affecting our community.
I think it's being intentional, listening to what God wants out of us.
We're all in. Building, no building, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And being all in with our finances, and being sensitive to what the Lord's telling us to do, to be faithful.
To give back where so much has been given to us.
Absolutely. So, we're all in.